It was a Jace. It is a dead Jace. There's another Jace, but this Jace is also a dead Jace. Maybe he's asking a genuine question. I would say no, because like the more you learn, Yums, like the more questions you have, and therefore you start to question that intelligence. You start to question the things that you know. So I would actually say no to that question, Yums. I would say, I think like before getting, studying mechanical engineering and all that, I think that I feel like there's like more now that I don't know than I knew before, which is not the case. I mean, obviously, you go to college, hopefully you're going to learn more, but I would say I almost feel like I know less. Well, or there's a bigger void out there. There's more things, more questions that I've begun asking. So, I guess you want the fountain. My green screen's working? Good. I mean, for example, he's going to get this Ancestral off and we're kind of sad. Right? He's going to get his Ancestral off before we do. And it does matter whose Ancestral goes off first, because if the first Ancestral goes off, it's a lot easier to fight the other Ancestral. I guess I'll draw step Vendilion Click, though. Or no, I could do it before the Ancestral goes off, or I could wait for the Ancestral to finish going off and then click afterwards, both of which seem bad. Both of which are not great. Yeah, we'll let him draw and see what he draws into. I mean, I'm assuming that he's going to draw into, unfortunately, an answer for the Vendilion Click. We could do it before the Ancestral goes off. There's very little chance that this resolves after he gets the Ancestral. It's for the Legacy deck I brewed, triple block, that's what it stands for. Venom says, in my lifetime I discovered the more you find out how much you don't know. What? Now you know how much you don't know. Right, true. It might be correct to Vendilion Click. If he uses an answer on click, he might not on one of my visions. Yeah. Ooh. He's 4-color control. Okay. We don't care so much about the Cola commands. I think you take the Taziger or the Snapcaster Mage. Actually, you know what? I could verdict the Taziger. I think you take the Snapcaster Mage. That's the most flexible card, or you don't take anything. You either take the Snapcaster or you take nothing. So he's 4-color. Okay. Maybe he was having trouble fighting burn, so he splashed white for timely reinforcements. That's reasonable. I like that. That's one of the reasons why I'm not playing Grixis at the GP, probably because I worry about the burn match a little too much. So we're going to see a Cola command. Now here's the next question. Do you even, like, do you just hang on to the 2 snaps and just pitch the verdict and maybe we'll cast it down the line? You almost certainly got to take the Taziger, though. Yeah, but I drew a remand for the Taziger, though. Well, right. I mean, is my remand going to resolve? That's the real question. We're going to need to see a few more red sources before that Kiki works. Burn's overrepresented on Moto? I would say so. It's also going to be really popular at the GP, though. I would say. Johnny Vengeant. I feel like you want to keep open the remand though. We gonna see a Cola command, a Cobra command, if you will. So he goes Foundry, Cola command, my Snappy. Maybe he gets back a Jace. No, he still just wants to make me discard. Okay, I think he bin the Kiki-Jiki, actually. Now, I could stick the Ajani. It's very tempting. Stick Ajani, keep the Foundry tapped. Seems pretty good, actually. Okay, let's do that. That turns off one of the cards in his hand that we know about. Unless he has a second white source beyond that. Let's also keep track of this Ancestral. So he did have another one. Okay. Ooh, Nahiri? Okay. So he's straight up 4-color. Okay. I mean, between a Johnny minusing and a Snap Bolt, I could take her out. Cascade Bluffs. Yeah, I could take out the Nahiri, couldn't I? Couldn't I, like, a Johnny minus and then Snap Bolt, and then I have Remand still? He's also at 9, so it's very tempting to just ignore the Nahiri. Nah, we'll take her out. Take her out to dinner. Yeah, Snap Bolt. We have Kiki mana now. It's true, we do. Thanks to the Cascade Bluffs, that's very true. Max, does I think he can answer the Ajani? I'll buy him a lot of time. I can't really take him off. If I can take him off blue if I hit the Watery Grave. To an island that's not great. I could like Cryptic back my Snapcaster and then I have access to some plays. Oh, let's just say go though. Coming full value reinforcements. Yep, that's true. I feel like I need to maybe consider saving the Cryptic though for the Ancestral. So he's going after the Ajani. I mean, maybe you just trade the Snap though with a Soldier. Keep the Ajani alive. Relic is fine. Now, you could keep the Relic tapped with the Johnny, but I'd rather just... Ooh, Resto. Call returning Jace. Deal 2 to the Ajani. If you let the Ajani go, right? In theory, you let the Ajani go. He gets back the Jace. We get to Cryptic the Vision and then hope to resolve the Angel. I think you let this go. Unfortunately. When did I reach the goal? You were asleep? No, we did. Maybe this is a thought seize for the angel. That'd be disappointing. Oh, here's the tasker. Okay. For me, it's an ancestral. Okay. See you, Orphan. It was a while ago, Venom. It's pretty exciting. Inquisition? Okay. He's gonna flip his Jace. Verdict off the top. It's not gonna happen, Max. I think I only run the one off. Pretty sure. Ah, cryptic. Okay. So I'm countering his Snapcaster and I'm bouncing his Jace. I'm gonna punch in, put him to 9. If we top a Helix, we can win this race. Surprised he hasn't drawn with his Relic yet. Maybe countering Jace was better than countering Vision? I don't think so. Like, we hit a Helix, we can win this race. So he's going to recast his Jace. Yep. Another timely? Yeah, okay. He won't get the dudes, but he gains the life, which is relevant here. Two turns left on the Ancestral. Will we get there, though, is the problem. So that's another 6. Go. Should play the snap on my upkeep. Oh, he should have played snap on my upkeep for draw step command. Snap Verdict is not an out. He has a Relic. Max. He has Relic. I can't snap Verdict because he has Relic. He has Relic of Progenitus. There's another game to be played even if we lose this one team. We got one more game to play. Kiki's also a good out. Yeah, Kiki's a good out too. Kiki is an excellent out. You're fine, Max. Yeah, I mean, that's an option. So I think he's legit white, just specifically, it's fine. I think he's specifically white just for the time delay.